What is up, guys? Concurrent Flame here with an unboxing of the Xbox One AfterGlow by PDP. It has prismatic lighting. By that I mean, as you can see from the Canadian Billboard holographic design, you can program it to be any color. That was pretty much the same spectrum on my profile logo back when yeah, that's it. That's pretty much what I mean. And there's an app. There actually is an app for Xbox One. It does work. It is released. I have it downloaded, and I'll actually show it to you. And the reason why I bought this controller is because it was I think it was actually 23 bucks for me. And yeah, that was a huge deal because I was gonna get a $25 wireless adapter, but I was like, hey, I'll just buy one of these longer wired cable controllers because I don't have a long enough micro USB cable. So that's the reason why I bought this. Otherwise, I'm not buying it for the LEDs. That's not impressive to me. But there are two buttons that do interest me, and I'll get to that. They're on the bottom / back of the controller, and that's the other way. They can be reprogrammed. In the I heard you can do it on PC. I don't know about the PC software support though. It's mainly Xbox controller. However, it does work on PC. This controller will work on PC 100%. It won't work with the wireless adapter, and it works wired right out of the box. No need for any downloads. Actually, you might need to download the Xbox app, but I'm pretty sure it's pre-installed within this time. So here's the big thing that I like. It comes with a, I believe, 10-foot cable. It looks to be 10 feet. Usually 10 feet is the standard. And by the way, AfterGlow, you guys have done a good job. Really upgraded your packaging and everything. Let's see. It says it's 3 meter. Oh wait, that's the wrong language. It's a 10-foot. Yeah, it's a 10-foot cable. So that is fantastic. I only needed 3 feet, but I don't have one, so 10 feet's good enough, I guess. I need it for my PC. Let's get to the controller. Yeah, I'm not sure how else to open this. Is there? I kind of want to do this right. This has to be lifted up. No? Yeah, this should pull out. It'll be like that. No? Okay, yes. There we go. That's how I wanted to open it. Alright, so here's the controller. It is not wireless, just to be clear. As much as it looks wireless, and that looks like a charging port, that is indeed the cable you have to plug in. But they did make it detachable. And they did say it's wired somewhere on the box, I think. There is not a sync button, so that's just your confirmation it's wireless. But there is a programming button, and there is a button here for the different headset modes, I believe. Maybe the mute. I think this is mic mute. I'm probably right. The triggers feel very soft compared to a normal Xbox One controller, which I will show you along with the app. The D-pad is pretty soft. More similar to a 360 D-pad, but it's not. You can tell because when you jam the middle, it doesn't hit all of them. So it has the Xbox One touch inside. Triggers are soft, easy to use. I like them. Not the best grip, but it's not slipping, so whatever. The buttons they're fine. They're actually normal. A little bit indented. No, I think they're fine. These buttons are fine. This one's a little softer than this one. Home buttons feels exactly like the 360 version, to be honest, but whatever. These bumpers suck, kinda. They're really indented, they're not outdented, so it kind of sucks to press them, but they'll work, or you can just reprogram them. Oh, you can press these too. That's so sick. There is an auxiliary port. I heard it works. You can actually see right through it. I don't know where the grounding is though. Maybe it's one of the lines anyway. That's pretty much it. It's just a normal controller otherwise. These triggers on the bottom, they can be programmed for up. So whenever you hit it up with one of these fingers, like you're holding the controller like this, you hit it up, it does like function A, like jump. Function, if you go down, it'll hit a different function, which is B if you program it to be. Like prone or crouch. I'm trying to think of drop shotting, but I forgot. But you can also press pressing is another function, I believe. I don't see it inside. I mean, I can't see it from inside, so I'm not sure, but you can press it in. It does indeed, you know, indent itself whenever you press it. So it should have a function when you're pressing it. I'll definitely program that on the app. And I'm going to check up on the PC support as well. So I'll get back to you guys. Alright, so I'm here now with the Xbox One AfterGlow controller and my Yoga Ball and Ghetto camera setup. So I'm going to first show you guys how to get the app on the Xbox store. You're going to hit right bumper 3 times. Then you're going to hit it another time once you're in the store area. You're going to go to apps. You see it says apps up here. Not games, but apps, because it's the only way to find it. Now, normally it would be here, but I guess it's over since it's not a new app anymore. So you're going to search the App Store. You're just going to type in A, F, and it's going to pop up AfterGlow configuration app. If it doesn't, just type it in. Then you're going to go down, all the way down to other. You're going to hit see all. Don't ask why it's this complex. It's Microsoft. And then you're going to go obviously down and go to the AfterGlow configuration app. Then you're going to download it. I'm going to launch it. It's got 4 to 5 stars, 636 ratings as of right now. So pretty popular app. I think mine might need an update. Nope, never mind. Alright, so this is what the app generally looks like. I do have a profile made. However, I can show you what you can do in the app. And you, by the way, cannot program two functions per like one of these. So you can't just swipe this up and it does 2 things. It only does 1 key. So yeah, you can't really have, well, you could like have both of these do something and then it could be like a drop shot or something. Oh no, I went out of the app. But you can't have 2, you can't have like holding B and shooting RT. You can't have 2 functions at once. You can have A and B at once with 1 flick. You'd have to have it on 2 separate flicks. If that makes sense. I have this pin, so I don't have to do this anymore. Or it's in my recent apps as well. So you can control things like the controller brightness. You can put it to cycle, which I do have it on. So if it's on, it'll glow rainbow. Looks like my rainbow profile icon from a while back. And you can turn the lights off completely if you wanted to. You can change the brightness of the glow. I leave it on 100. Actually, I put it to 100. But yeah, I just like it on 100. LEDs need to die. They won't die, by the way. There's something like this link thing. I don't know what it does. It vibrates my controller. I don't know what it means. The LEDs, I believe, are the vibration LEDs. So it shows them now. So whenever it vibrates, it triggers certain LEDs. I think it's for what it's showing is it's for the triggers. These lights are for the triggers, and these lights are for the 2 rumbles on the controller. I just leave them all on. Doesn't really matter if they're all off either way. Then I have these programmed to be whatever they are. I haven't really been playing any game on Xbox One really, so I haven't really used any of this, but I did kind of set it up for Call of Duty to use kill streaks and to kind of use all the buttons except for jump. So I could kind of drop shot with this if I, you know, if I held, and by the way, you have to look at, sorry, I hit the camera. You have to look at which side's right and left on here. It tells you that one's right. I don't think it says left. I used to say left before. And so you'll know that. That's actually this one right here. So yeah. So if I hit this, it's going to be B. And obviously it went back. So the programming works. The app's fantastic. And I actually got used to the triggers I was complaining about earlier. They're really nice. And I actually like these bumpers because they're smoother and easier to hit, rather than the hard and clicky ones on the other controller have over there. So I actually like this controller, even though it kind of does feel a little cheap. Doesn't really matter. I like using this one much more than the other one, but you know, they're both fantastic controllers. It's not a have to buy. These function keys are very useful, obviously, since they can go forward, backwards, and you can press down. They really did think through when they made this. Also, there are customer service languages and support numbers here if you need them for whatever reason. Surprisingly, they don't have a one for China, even though they launched the Xbox there, I believe. They also launched it in Japan. I don't know if they launched it in China, but whatever. They don't need support over there anyway. They do have these presets for profiles. I didn't look into them. I think there was a shooter one. This might be the shooter one, or I might have just added that. So I don't really trust these. However, you might see and like them. Otherwise, that's pretty much it. Thank you for watching this video. The app is out, by the way. It's out for everyone. And please subscribe if you liked it.